Hey guys, welcome back to the Connoisseur Reviews. Warner Brothers recently announced a Teen Titans Go movie set to be released in 2018, and the internet went pretty crazy. A lot of animation communities don't like the show. They think it's lazy, it misrepresents their favorite characters from the original 2003 show, and all around, it's not very well liked, to put it lightly. I know it gets a lot of viewership, but for whatever reason, almost every animation community video or personnel does not like the show. Personally, I don't understand the hate for Teen Titans Go. I know if you're comparing it to the original, it's a lot different, and it does take a more comedic route, but you have to take it on its own merit. And on its own, it's actually a pretty fun, pretty entertaining, quick show that you can, watch whenever and, get 15 minutes of entertainment out of it. There are some really great episodes. I know when the show started off, it wasn't the best thing ever. It felt, I was one of the people I was like, the animation quality doesn't look great. The characters are kind of annoying. But as it developed and as it found its own footing and more seasons started to come out, it became something pretty decent, like that I enjoyed watching, and I watch from time to time, still to this day. And I'm actually not very upset about a Teen Titans Go movie, because I understand it's like one of the most popular shows on Cartoon Network, and they pretty much air it all the time. That's probably my only complaint, is that Teen Titans Go gets way too much representation on Cartoon Network. But I guess if you have a popular show like that, why not use it to bring in the viewerships? My only concern for the Teen Titans Go movie is that it works great in its short format, an 11-minute episode. You can put a lot of funny sight humor, gags, slapstick into it, and it's entertaining. But I don't know if they can stretch it out into, like an hour and a half long movie. That's my only concern for this film, because I like it. I think it's pretty funny. It's more when the writing is there. And there are some really great episodes. The Night Begins to Shine. There's like this real estate episode that was pretty good. And there's a few of them out there that are all like that. And they all have like really great like commentary on things in that are happening around the world, tropes and all that kind of stuff, and they play around with it, and it's fun. So I don't really understand why people hate it so much. I know it's meant for a younger demographic, but still, I mean, there's some episodes I'm just like, wow, like they actually went there, and I'm pretty surprised. And I know the animation quality's lower quality, but it's supposed to be. It's meant to be a show that's supposed to have a lot of quick cuts, a lot of slapstick. You can't make a show like that with the Teen Titans Go original series animation and, still have the same effect. It's just not going to work. And the thing about having the animation quality that they do have, they get to play around with different styles. So you'll see episodes that have the original Teen Titans design, more serious designs, play around with different art styles, and it's just pretty entertaining. So I don't see the concern for the show, because for me, it's actually a pretty decent show. And the only thing for the movie, like I've said, is that I don't know if it'll be able to sustain an hour and a half. Like, yeah, it's great in its short bursts, but an hour and a half is my only concern. But I could see them expanding maybe on The Night Begins to Shine. Maybe do a longer version of that. Maybe do a theatrical version of that, because that special was one of my favorite specials from Teen Titans Go, and in recent animation, it was a pretty darn great special. Maybe with more cameos, more celebrity voice actors, all that kind of stuff. They could probably make that pretty entertaining, or maybe have a duality kind of story where they can mess around with Teen Titans Go and its acceptance in the Teen Titans community. Maybe that could be kind of interesting. And they can play around with the animation like that too. So hopefully it's a pretty good movie, because I don't want any movie to really fail. And if Teen Titans Go is, pretty good movie, it could, probably change some opinions. So hopefully it's a pretty good movie. I know Warner Brothers Animation, they have a decent track record. I mean, yeah, they've come out with the Lego movies and stuff like that, and all those have been pretty good. So hopefully they can maintain a level of quality. It doesn't have to be like the greatest thing ever, but as long as it's not bad, I think a Teen Titans Go movie could work. So that's just my thoughts on it, and hopefully people aren't like, too upset about it, because it doesn't make sense. It's just a movie, and it's pretty entertaining, and it makes sense why Warner Brothers and Cartoon Network are doing it, because it's getting the viewerships, and why not? If something's popular, why not just put it into a movie format? If it works, it works. If not, hey, whatever. You didn't like it in the first place. So yeah, let's hope that it's a good movie. Yeah, see you later. Bye.